Hey folks, how we doing? Carl here again with, as promised, the second video in this series. If you remember in the first video, I put together a kit guitar from the guitarwarehouse.com, and this is it here behind me, as you can see. There's the finished product. It's a hollow body jazz guitar, tin line version, and what can I say? Absolutely fabulous. I think it speaks for itself. If you remember, the guitar came in two pieces. It came with the neck, body, and a bag full of all sorts of treats and goodies, which included everything, absolutely everything to build this guitar. We got this pickups, electrics, tuners, switches, machine heads, even a set of strings. We got the whole lot, which was a nice touch. If you remember, the guitar had a basswood body. It was plain, so it gave you the option of painting, spraying, dyeing, bleaching, whatever you wanted to do with it. This one, I actually used a dye to dye in a lemon colour, and then I brought it to life with a tung oil. I rubbed a true tung oil into it, put about 14 coats of true oil onto this, and tried to give it that vintage look, you know, not too glossy, like a satin stained look, front and back. As you can see, that's the way it turned out, and I'm pretty happy with that. I think it looks amazing. You know, you'd walk into a guitar shop, take a peek at that, you'd easily see a price tag of around 5 to 1,000 euros on that. And remember, this guitar cost me under 200 euros. I paid 194.99 euros, 195 euros for this, and a little delivery fee. I ordered it today, got it the next day. Couldn't go wrong with that. Absolutely over the moon with this guitar. As you can see, it is a left-handed version. They do specialise in right-handed versions, and there's so many different styles you can choose from. You can choose the Tele, the LP, Strat type guitars. As I said, this one's the hollow body jazz blues style tin line guitar, and it's absolutely cracking guitar. You couldn't go wrong for the money, you know what I mean? I spent, I think it was 2 weeks in total putting this one together, making it up. First of all, I played around with the stain, the colour, and I got the colour I want, and then just spent a couple of nights sitting down after work, you know, just enjoying it, you know, adding the electrics, putting all the hardware on. As you can see, the gold hardware really looks good, and it's really good quality stuff. You know, I had no issues with this at all. On setting it up and plugging it in, I was amazed at the sound quality of this guitar, you know. It really is a nice guitar and sounds great plugged in, you know. Look, the money, let's put it for 195 euros. You know, you couldn't go wrong. You wouldn't buy the body for that alone, you know. And these guys out in the guitarwarehouse.com selling these Stella kits, you know, well worth looking into. Highly, highly, highly cannot recommend these guys enough. And just for anybody there viewing in the UK, these guys actually sell online in the UK too. I'll put the links below for buying there too. You know, for them guys, they actually ship out in the UK themselves, you know. Plus the guys here in Kinsale in Dublin, Ireland, you know, they look after the Irish market, but there is a couple of guys there in the UK that solely look after their market too. So, you know, these are nearly going worldwide, guys. So here's your chance to jump in and grab them. I haven't seen many reviews on these guitars, so I decided, look, this is my second one I've put together, and I said, look, I gotta like put something up there to give guys an idea of what these guys in the Guitar Warehouse are doing. You know, look at, they ain't doing much wrong. If you remember, the headstock on this one, it was a flat, straight off headstock, and I shaped it into the Gibson style. There, you get a better look there now. It's like the Gibson shape on the top. You know, it looks really well. There is another logo underneath that, which for purposes I ain't going to show, but Paul Weller, bit of a fan, so that's what that's all about. But look, it's an ideal guitar for the price. You couldn't go wrong with them, guys. I've searched the net for reviews on these. You see a lot of American companies putting them together, you know, and look, they're not giving you much. I'm telling you now, I've done the first video, as you can get a look. As it came out of the box, you see it, you know, it was well packed, you know, everything was basically put there for you to go and have a go at and play with yourself. Now here we are, the completed item. That's it. Like, you know, they're fantastic. You couldn't go wrong. But I'm really going to have years and years of fun with this. And it's that good. I'd actually play this live. I'd have no issues playing this live at all. That's how good they sound. You know, listen guys, I just cannot, you know, tell you enough that these guitars are really, really worth the money and well worth going for. I tell you, this will not be my last one. I will do more. You know, if I get the chance, I will stick up some more videos. I'm going to go for a few more styles now because, look, as you can see, I've got a few guitars. You know, I do like them. I'm addicted to them, as we all are. But look, let's face it. For the price I paid for that, you know, the finish I got on it, you know, minimal amount of work. There's not a lot of work in these. You can really go crazy with them if you want it. But like, that's just a basic, you know, a couple of nights in the afternoon, a couple of hours in the afternoon, you know, over the space of 2 weeks. That's what I got this. You know, that's the finish I got on it. And I'm really, really happy with it. And it really is a nice guitar, you know. It's one that's going to stay in my collection for a long time. So guys, listen, there she is. Highly recommended. As I said, I'll stick some links up on the end where you can buy one of these yourselves, you know, and have the fun of doing it and learning about the guitars and all that kind of thing. And I'll stick a couple of links on the end. So go check them out. Get one. Get one at the end of the day, guys. These are worth the money. Listen, thanks again. Talk